You see, this 30 days rant challenge, when it just finished now. You see what the youth, we, not be me in particular, because we will be youth, right? You see what they use Adeboye IC on that 30 days rant challenge. You see what people use Adeboye IC. Why? Because they believe he is a politician, that Adeboye is a politician, right? Now, that's why when I do video, I always advise these men of God, supposed men of God, not politicians, to stay away with politics. Politics and your ministry is not the same. It shouldn't be. If you want to do politics in your church, within your ministry, with your members. As a senior man of God, as the owner of the church, you don't even need to do politics in your church, because you are the owner of the church, right? It others that's supposed to be doing politics, who is going to be next, who is going to take over, who is going to be next, who is going to be in charge of this position, going to do in charge. Those people are the ones that are supposed to be doing politics in your church, in the church, not the owner of the church. Joining politicians, they are not they are not the same thing. They are two different things. Do you understand? That's why I always advise them, stay away with politics. You see the insults now, that a lot of people insulted this man. They don't care again, because they don't scare again. Do you understand? So if you are a pastor, you decided to turn yourself to politician, you join them, they will insult you the way they insult the politicians. After all, the politicians are insulters. I insulted us a lot, right? That's why I like some men of God. Some of them, you don't see them, they come on social media. You don't see them commenting, talking about politics. You don't see them. Anything that has to do with politics, they don't comment. They don't see prophecy concerning politics. They don't see prophecy concerning who is going to be the next president, who is going to be the next governor. They don't see those prophecies. No. They don't. Who is going to be the next president? They don't go to Aso Rock. They are not lobbying to see any governor, any president, any governor. Some of them, I know some of them, I'm not going to mention names. But you see the way people have been dragging, not just these 30 days around Charlie. You see the way every time Adeboye is always on the news, plus other pastors, some of them. But Adeboye is always there. They're always insulting Adeboye. Right? But you don't get to see some other men of God that I'm not going to mention their names. Senior men of God. They don't come on. Now you don't see people insulting them, people dragging them, because they stay. Even if you are deceiving your members, just stay. Don't join your ministry to your pastor. Don't join the ministry work to politicians. Do you understand? I like them. Those people, some of those pastors, they don't lobby to see politicians, to see pastors, to see governors and presidents. If you like, come to their church. If you don't like, stay. They don't invite you. They don't come. If you like, come. If you don't like, go. Even if you like, they are not interested in seeing you coming to visit you in your government house. No. If you like, you go meet them, ask them for prayers. They'll pray for you, and that's all. They'll pray for you, and that's all. But Adeboye and his son, they are not like that. There is no way you are a pastor, you are a politician at the same time that you will not be biased. You will be biased. There's no how. There's no way you do it. There's no way. And now, look at this man of God. You are a man of God. You are a pastor. Senior man. You say you want to be the president. You contested to be the president. You say you are this number 16, the 16th president of Nigeria. God told you that you will be the president of this country. Today, where is he, man? Or time has not come. But the election, you said God told you that you will be the president, the number 16 president, is gone. The election is gone. Do you understand? So things like that, just stay, do your thing. As a pastor, do your thing. Let politicians do their thing. Don't join them. Otherwise, you take insult. You lie. You continue to lie, because politician is all about lying. You as a pastor, you shouldn't be saying lying the way politicians are lying. And I look at every day insulting Adeboye and his son because they are politicians, and plus other men of God like that. But you yourself, you know some of them, some senior men of God. You don't see them on social media, people dragging them. No. Even during the crossover night, during the crossover to a new year, when all of them usually see prophecies for the year, for the new year, what is going to happen. Some of those pastors that I'm talking about, you don't get to see people dragging them on social media. They don't see any prophecy that has to do with politicians. In Nigeria politics, even if God, it is not going to be possible, because it's not the same way. Election in Nigeria, it is not the same way we conduct election in Nigeria. They conduct election in other parts of the world. If you see prophecy for the Western world, if it come to pass, fine, so be it. In Nigeria, I doubt it. I doubt it if it will ever come to pass, because it's not free and fair election. Do you understand? It's not free and fair election. So you are not going to get it right. After all, you are only guessing. You follow the trend. You follow the trend of the election, the way people are pulling crowd. You follow the trend. It's just like somebody who is predicting Arsenal and Chelsea and Arsenal match. You see the trend, you follow. Not God said. Do you understand? So learn, stay away. That's why I always advise them. Sometimes it's not as if I'm insulting, even now I'm talking. It's not as if I'm insulting anybody. This is just advice. I know it's not going to listen. This video is not going to get to him. For others who care to listen, as a pastor, you have no business with politics. Stay away, stay clear. And if you join them, you see people are insulting you, yeah, it becomes a problem for you. It's painful. See children on social media talking about you. You might not see some of your members, your pastors, they are on social media. They see the way they are insulting they are men of God, they are spiritual father. You see our set youth insulting an elderly man. It's not as if he just come just to insult you if you are not done anything wrong, because you join politics. You said this, you did that. You once at some point you were being biased to this president. At some point you are nice to this, even if the president is bad or is good, because of the affiliation, because of the political, and are joined to the same political party, because we are be friends, because we are come from the same thing. No, that's the problem. If other people are being biased of their whatever they are doing, you as a man of God, you need to lead exemplary life to others. Let people emulate your few steps. After all, you are a role model to others. Do you understand? That's why when I see some of these prophecies now, next year now you see all this thing, the prophecy will start. It's a series for them. God said, prophecy every time. No. Do other things. See vision for other things. And yet all those things, it doesn't come to pass, and it's annoying. To see you as a prophet who call yourself prophet and you issue a statement does not come to pass. How do you feel when you come back after some time? This is not what they are telling you. You see your prophecy and it does not come to pass the way you predicted. How do you feel? It doesn't give you concern. You are not concerned that you pastor, people are seeing this video on social media. You once said it. Now it doesn't come to pass. How do you feel? So even if it was God cannot told you something, even if they are going to rig election in Nigeria, so that is to say, God is not a God of confusion. To say he doesn't see the winner. So because it's complicated, God did not see, then he's not telling you anything. Do you understand? God wouldn't send you a message, false message, or do you get what I'm saying? So stay away from politics. As a pastor, stay away from politics. You have no business with politicians. You have no business with politics. So that you'll not be biased. There's no way you do this without being biased. You can only take insult. Anyways, well, just my little advice. So please share this video.